For more than 10 years, we at QZ Asset Management have managed our clients' wealth and served them as trusted and holistic advisors. In all we do, we are inspired by our purpose, creating value beyond wealth. QZ Asset Management is present in over 8 countries and more than 30 locations. Headquartered in Guangzhou, China, we are licensed and regulated by the Asset Management Association of China. With a client-centric approach, we manage over 50 billion yuan on behalf of our institutional and private clients. Through our proprietary and award-winning fintech solution, the QZ Big Data and Artificial Intelligence (BDAI) analytics, we have consistently achieved strong growth momentum in all market conditions. Deploying our BDAI technology with a robust risk management approach in both direct equities trading and stock indices allows us to achieve our primary objective of generating momentous growth in a sustainable manner. The market-leading BDAI analytics program processes billions of market trading data in milliseconds with an ultra-high adoption rate under any market situation. QZ Asset Management is spearheaded by CEO Professor Blake Yong, who holds a doctorate in economics from the London School of Economics and Chartered Financial Analyst Level 3 qualification. In 2012, he was lead investment analyst at top UK firm Blue Bay Asset Management before joining American quantitative fund 2 Sigma, where he was responsible for the research and development of artificial intelligence technology between 2013 and 2016. In 2016, Blake joined QZ Asset Management as CEO to lead the research and development of BDAI technology, long-term strategic planning, and overall decision-making. Driven by his innovative and methodical approach, QZ Asset Management grew a remarkable 2,000% over 6 years, and he was awarded a Pioneer in Finance Award at the Shanghai FinTech Summit in 2019. At QZ Asset Management, we celebrate and enable you to be impactful, to be entrepreneurial, to be empowered, and to create value beyond wealth. Grow your wealth and achieve your financial aspirations together with QZ Asset Management, because what matters to you matters to us.
Hello everyone, welcome to our meeting tonight. It's really nice to see so many of you guys getting in. I'm tonight's presenter. I'll be presenting the first part of our meeting. And if you guys can type, you can tell me whether you're new or whether you're our old members and where you're from, and then we'll start our presentation. Okay, so now I'm going to share my screen, and so please tell me that if you guys can hear me and see my screen sharing with typing like 111, so that I can make sure that all of you are seeing me and hearing me clearly, okay? Okay, thank you guys. I've seen many of you are responding. Okay, so again, if you guys don't know me, hello to you all. My name is Charlene. I'm QZ's presenter. Today, I'll be sharing with you about the business model of QZ Asset Management and how you can be part of this partnership. So as per every financial institution, it is our responsibilities to share with you about the risks and benefits of investing with us. Please spend some time on your own to read up this risk disclaimer. First, we're going to talk about index, which is what QZ is trading primarily. This is John Bogo, the founder of the world's first index fund, and he told us that if you can own a basket of equities, why just own one? So what exactly is an index? An index is a group or basket of securities, derivatives, or other financial instruments that represents and measures the performance of a specific market, asset class, market sector, or investment strategy. Every stock exchange has their own index. For the S&P 500, also known as Standard & Poor's 500 Index, it is a market capitalization weighted index of 500 leading publicly traded companies in the US. And here are some of the benefits of trading index. For example, it allows us to go long or go short at any time we want. Also, it provides large trading volume and high liquidity. And these are some of the main indices around the world that is widely traded. So the S&P 500 has the highest market cap and liquidity, and this is what us, QZ, is trading. The S&P 500 index is based on the top 500 companies that is public listed on New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq. Some of the notable companies are Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, ExxonMobil, and Pfizer, and these are all companies that come from different industries. Since the S&P 500 index comprises of all the big companies from all sectors and all kinds of industries, it can always reflect the overall performance of the macroeconomy. So this article you can see in July 2021 shows that S&P 500 hits record high due to stimulus packages put forth by many governments to stimulate their economies that is battered by the COVID-19 pandemic. And this one article in May 2022 shows that the S&P 500 enters bear market due to supply chain disruptions, food and energy crisis caused by the war in Ukraine. Therefore, the conclusion we can draw from these two pieces are that the S&P 500 is not immune to market shocks, and that it is a true reflection of the macroeconomies at large. So it is really futile to time the market, as even the S&P 500 index can go bearish. But so what can we do now? So we know that S&P 500 has the highest market cap and liquidity. It is a basket of the top 500 companies in US. But how do you, as a retail investor, trade and be profitable in S&P 500? I'm gonna to tell you guys that the answer is no, because only about 5% of retail investors are profitable. And why is that? There are so many reasons, and like a retail investor has limited funds, you have lack of resources, right? Lack of first-hand information, and a simple fact that we are all just human. We're not a machine. If we're a machine, we can have no emotion. We can execute the preset instructions or algorithms in split seconds, but you can't, right? And so who are the whales in the stock market? That is the institutional investors like QC Asset Management. We have 10 years of experience in the financial market. We have info funds. We have access to first-hand information and order books from all the major exchanges. And most importantly, we used the award-winning Big Data Artificial Intelligence, or you can call it BDAI, to trade. So now, let me officially introduce QZ Asset Management and our BDAI technology. QZ Asset Management was founded in 2012. We are licensed and regulated by the Asset Management Association of China with a paid-up capital of 100 million Chinese yuan. From our inception in 2012 to 2017, we only managed the assets of our institutional investors. However, in 2017, the Chinese government opens up the financial sector and welcome foreign investments. That is when we decide to expand the business to the retail clients, both locally in China and the Asia-Pacific markets. And however, in Q1 2020, COVID-19 strikes and put a halt to our retail market expansion. Instead of waiting for the government, we decided in early 2022 to expand our market to the emerging markets in Africa and Latin America. And this is our license registration number. We can be found on the National Enterprise Credit Information Publicity System. Please do your own due diligence by going to the government website and key in our registration number. You will see that we are a 10-year-old company and we have a paid-up capital of 100 million yuan. So our auditors are KPMG, Legal and Compliance are Dentons, and the liquidity providers or third-party escrows are JP Morgan Chase, Barclays, and the 4 largest banks in China. KPMG and Dentons are the top 4 auditor and legal firm in the world. And on the next slide, I'll explain more about what is the roles and functions of a liquidity provider. So they are not only to provide liquidity to us, they are also the third-party escrows, or you can call it custodian banks that will make sure all your funds, all of our investors' funds are used for trading and nothing else. They're just like the police, the guardian, or the third eye for your funds. Nobody, including our CEO, can manipulate those funds for other purposes. And now let me formally introduce the visionary and main driver of QZ Asset Management, our CEO, Professor Blake Young. He has a Chartered Financial Analyst Level 3 qualification and holds a doctorate in economics from the London School of Economics. Since joining the company in 2016, he has led the research and development of the BDAI and has masterminded a remarkable growth of 2,000% in the span of 6 years. He has consistently been featured in financial magazines, financial interviews, and invited to be keynote speakers in many major fintech expo and conferences. Now, we have learned that we have deployed DPAI in S&P 500 index, and we have seen momentous growth. So what exactly is this BDAI and how does it work? First of all, it collects and processes real-time news and market sentiments, which includes job data, unemployment rates, inflation rates, and treasury yield, etc. At the same time, the current market technical analysis based on K-line, MACD will be carried out to determine whether this is a buy or a sell signal. Finally, order books from the major exchanges will also be processed and analyzed to determine the final signal. And all of these are carried out by the powerful BDAI algorithm in milliseconds. So I hope you now have a better understanding that why I said retail investors will never outperform the institutional investors like us. Next, let us look at the performance of our BDAI when it is deployed to the S&P 500 index. The red line is the BDAI and the blue line is S&P 500 over the past 5 years. Even during the major dip when the COVID-19 pandemic hit us in 2020, the BDAI is still able to consistently deliver momentous growth. So with such phenomenal results, the company was invited to participate in many fintech expos to showcase our technology. The BDAI has since received numerous accolades, which includes the 2019 Shanghai Fintech Leadership Award and 2019 Korea Outstanding Contribution to Artificial Intelligence Technology. Also, we've got plenty of media coverage in mainland China about our success, mainly about how this system can lead the whole AI fintech revolution. All of our clients will be able to view our live trading real time on our proprietary trading app. So let's wrap up the first part. We are licensed and highly regulated. We have created remarkable growth due to our award-winning BDAI technology, and a third-party escrow is utilized to ensure that your funds are secured and used for trading purposes only. So I hope you now have a better understanding of our company, of our CEO, and the BDAI technology that we have developed. Now, let me share with you how you can partner us and be part of our phenomenal growth. So the first is capital protection scheme. Under the capital protection scheme, you can open an account with a minimum investment of 100 USD. You can increase your portfolio anytime with an increment of 100 USD per unit. And the exciting part is every dollar you invest with us, we will match 1:1. So your DAUM will be 2 times of your AUM. The stop loss will be set at 50%. That is if the trades lose 50% value. The BDAI technology will stop trading, thereby protecting your capital. For example, if you invested 100 USD, your DAUM will be 200. Your weekly ROI will be 100 times 3.5%, which will be 3.5 USD. And then your income cap will be 4 times of your AUM, so that'll be 400. Now, if you choose the higher tier of reward package and you invested 1,000 USD, your DAUM will be 2,000. Your weekly ROI will be 1,000 times 7%. That'll be 70 USD. And then your income cap will be 4,000, which is inclusive of your capital. This is a simple illustration to show how your investment in the traditional institute is compared to ours. In QZ Asset Management, you can enjoy the capital protection because of our 1:1 matching and 50% stop loss strategy. All our trades will be fully accessible and transparent in our trading app for you to see, real time from Monday to Friday. A third-party escrow is also employed to ensure that your funds are only utilized for trading purposes. Lastly, all our trades are executed by our BDAI technology, which is free of human emotions and can always make the right decision for you in milliseconds. To provide liquidity for your funds and also to safeguard the company's interest, you can do an early capital redemption anytime, subjected to the management fee as illustrated. So now let us touch on the broker program that will reward our distributors, because I believe we all would like to share good things with our friends and our loved ones. So not to mention, you could be rewarded. There will be two parts in our compensation plan, an affiliate bonus and a binary bonus. The affiliate bonus is a one-time payment of 10% of your sponsored downline's AUM. It will be instantly paid to your USD wallet upon successful activation of your new partner's account. The binary bonus is a one-time payment of 10% of all new DAUM registered on your weaker leg on any particular day. It will be calculated every day at GMT 700 and paid into your USD wallet. So, for example, today I invited my friend Amy and she invested 100 U. So I can get 10% of her AUM right away, which is 100 times 10%, and that will be 10 USD straight into my USD wallet. Now, if I invited another friend, Ellen, not only can I get another 10 USD right away, that's the affiliate bonus, right? But also, I've created a profit zone between Amy and Ellen, so I could get another 100 times 10%, which is another 10 USD. So earning 30 USD is just this easy breezy, and this is just getting two person investing each at 100 USD with me. Now, let's spend a few more minutes to talk about the international recognition program that will further reward our distributors. So the third IRP runs from May 1st to August 31st. The ranks shown on the slide is determined by the total income earned from your affiliate and binary bonuses. It's not from the amount of sales you bring in. So when you've earned 45,000, you will be invited to an all-expenses trip to London in October. And if you achieved an accumulated income of USD 180,000, you'll be rewarded with the Hermes Birkin bag. And then becoming an executive vice president will require an earning of USD 450,000, which will reward you with a Richard Mille luxury watch. Achieving director will require you to earn a total of 1,500,000, and then you'll be rewarded with a brand new Ferrari supercar. And entering the highest rank of executive director will require you 15 million earnings, and then you will be rewarded with a St. Regis residence Dubai 2-bedroom apartment. Okay, so please note that you will only be rewarded with the corresponding price of the highest tier of rank that you have achieved by the end of August. So to assist you guys to hit the rank that you're aiming for, we have a special accelerator scheduled in May and in June. From the month of May, which is this month, a third times multiplier will be applied to the earnings you've made for the purpose of calculating your ranks only. So again, please note that this multiplier is only applied for the sole purpose of calculating your rank, and it should not be misunderstood as actual income earned. So to summarize, QZ Asset Management utilizes the most popular system of binary to ensure that you and your partners can maximize your time and resources. The IRP will further reward and recognize your efforts. We wish you a fulfilling career when you embark on this wonderful journey with us. So that's my part, and then I'll hand over the mic to our marketing director, Mark, to answer all of the questions and the corresponding questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Charlene. Thank you, everyone. So, good evening. I hope you can see me. My name is Mark, and I'm in the marketing director of the QD Assets and Management. So, thank you very much for your participation tonight. And we both know we have a special guest is our CEO. So, before our CEO come on stage, let me remind everyone, you can write down your question and send it to the Q&A list. Then after the CEO speech, and we will answer your question. But the CEO only accept the question related to the company and the BDAI. So if you have any marketing question, and I would love to help you. So right now, let's watch the video of our CEO. Thank you. Your time. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So good day to you, friends and families of QSAT. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all of you who have qualified as VP and above in IRP2, which was concluded yesterday. 5 outstanding leaders were included to the board of directors, 3 from South Africa, 1 from Zimbabwe, and 1 from India. They are Lady Bri, Priya, Tempi, Richard, and Nonkosi. The 5 of them, together with another 5 from the institutional investors and our management team, will form the new board for us soon to be listed company. In these first 4 months of 2023, we have accomplished so much. In January, we filed for our IPO and launched IRP2. The private placement phase for institutional investors was oversubscribed by 3 times. And we opened up phase 1 for our retail investors at the first week of April. All 100 million shares were subscribed, and we launched phase 2 for both retail and institutional investors. These 100 million shares were gone in just less than 10 days. Thank you again for the trust and faith you have put in QSAT. To operate a private business in China and to operate a public listed company in the USA is totally different. The rules, guidelines, and auditing standards are totally different. As such, much work has been done to ensure we meet the strict standards to get us over the line. We are now at the last phase of financial auditing by SEC, which will take between 6 to 8 weeks to complete. during this period, the company is required to adhere to strict SEC requirements and US GAAP standards, which states that a company undertaking an IPO must present financial statements that are consistent with public entity accounting principles and must comply with disclosure requirement for public entity for all periods presented. Therefore, there will be some inconvenience and disruption to our operation. Once this auditing is done, we can then resume back to norm and business as usual. We also expect to receive the IPO approval from SEC in June. My team and I have been traveling between USA and China for the past 4 months, and more meetings in the USA have been scheduled in May and June as a result. Most of us will not be in China and in June, and the management has therefore decided to upgrade all Shanghai qualifiers from ILP2 to USA trip. We'll all celebrate the most important milestone of our history together in Europe. Thank you, and I'll see all of you in Europe. Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you, sir. So right now, we check it about the question, and okay, too many questions here. So let me see. Okay, before we start answering the question, I will remind you, don't worry about the recording. So every time when we do the Zoom meeting, we will do the recording. And after that, you can go back to your group and we will send the recording link to everyone you can download, or you can ask him for your online. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, let's start. Okay, let me see. Okay, as usual, so many one asking about the shares question. Okay. Okay, someone asking about where he can purchase the share. Okay, I have to say I'm sorry because right now the retail client can purchase the share with our platform. You should need to wait for the company go to the public list, and maybe will be August, and you can go to the stock market and buy our stock in the retail market. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Okay, someone asks, how shall I be withdrawing our money of shares? Is it in form of USDT or what form? When it's listed on Nasdaq. So what we are going to see is that you will have your own shares, right? And then you will just sell your shares like regular ones, and you do that through maybe some broker. All right, so you get your fiat money, and not in the form of USDT. All right.
Someone is asking about that. Do I need to learn how to trade? I think he's asking about his share. The answer is no. You just need to find your local broker and open a trading account. When you decide to buy or sell any stock, you can use your broker to help you to trade of you when you decide to sell or when you decide to buy the other company's stock. So the other question is, can I hold a share after the IPO? The answer is sure. Of course, you can totally decide when you can sell your share. Okay, maybe after the IPO you can hold, and when you decide, when you see a higher price, and you can sell your share and use your broker. Okay.
So, and someone just asked how to increase my team. People are reluctant to join. what way can I use to increase my team? And for me, like all of us in the first phase, when we just share some new information to people and ask people to join us, is never a very good way to do that at the first time, because you need to learn different kinds of challenges and you need to learn how to solve all of these kind of challenges. So not in QSET, but in all of the things, just be determined and be patient to see the result.
Okay. This one asking about, he say he don't have any elite package, but he do have the convert some share, which is a contract. So right now he can purchase our new promotion special package. The answer is yes, because when you convert your unreleased profit to your share, it means you still have the 1-to-1. You can qualify to purchase a new special promotion. Okay.
So what is the source of income that we are giving to the investors? This is a very interesting question, because what we can say is that you are doing an investment instead of like doing some kind of work so that you get salary. And yes, you can just like categorize it as like your investment return.
Okay, I'm asking about qualifying for the iPhone and when they'll get the iPhone. Okay, we just finished the IRP2, so right now we will do a little calculate, maybe when we go to the middle of the May or less, it will be the June, and we will send the iPhone to everyone. Thank you.
So someone just asked if in my country, there are a lot of bad experience. How can I assure my people that it is a genuine company? I think in our PPT we have like shown all of these kind of evidence to you, and of course, if you still have some doubts on it, and then you can just choose not to do anything at all.
Okay, still have the share question in here. Someone asking about when or what he will can make sure they can actually lost in his share. Please do remember, as long as you don't sell it, you only able to get the paper loss, okay, and you don't have the actually loss. But however, because your share is subscribed with the 4 times of your investment amount, and if you just conversion in the $1 per share, so if you do have the actually loss, I think it must be the price has been dropped below to the 25 cents. So right now, I think it's $2 or still up, so no worry, okay?
Someone asked a very interesting question again. With the fight withdrawal system in the local bank, will the banking charges be more or less than Binance system? So based what I observe, I think Binance really provide the kind of like best way for us to just get the least admin fee or any kind of fee. All right. So that is what I think. Do you think so, Mark? So do you think like Binance charge the least one than the regular fee system?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So many are asking about the same question in here. Okay, I think today, tonight or today, sorry, we have a new memo pop up in the member office. So I sent so many questions. You can find the answer in the member back office. Okay, so no worry. Okay, all the detail we write in the memo. Okay, let me see.
So someone just asked how sure are we that skill set is here to stay, meaning it will never at some point go down with our money invested in it. What we can say is that during this period of time, especially after the COVID or during the COVID, there are like a lot of companies which go down, and there are really very small amount of them, very small batch of them can still survive well. And what kind of company it is? I think if if we don't need to mention like QSET, and you can still know that the kind of technology company, especially AI ones, are going up during this phase, because it's just like the point of time that it advanced in the fastest way. So everyone these days can just make use of maybe Mid-Journey to create very creative images, videos, and of course use ChatGPT to maybe help you to do the university thesis or any kind of MA work or something like that. So it's really like the kind of like industry that you are investing, and we cannot just like close our eyes and then blindly make a short and then expect us to earn a lot in the past, right? When it's like the time when maybe the US print a lot of money. So what we should do is to choose the kind of like company that you really think is going well. And do we have any way to guarantee one company to stay forever? No, we can't. No one can guarantee that. All right. Okay.
Okay, someone asking about why the Shanghai chips cancel. I think a little mistake in here. We not cancel the Shanghai chip. We all upgrade the Shanghai chip to the US chip. And the other one asking about invite later is to maybe he want to apply the US visa. So no worry, you can go to the member office and you can just type all your information, and we will receive. We will give you the invite letter, and you can use that to approve the United States visa. Okay.
So someone asked us to please clarify the result date in the back office on filling of the W8 ban form for investors outside the USA. So what we are doing is that we are required to fill in the form so that we can just like fulfill all the requirement by the SEC and the US rules, all right? What we are doing is just like the regular and must do procedures so that we can get everything done in a better way.
Okay, someone asking about the WA band form. He don't know how to
Fill in.
write, and yeah, he don't know how to fill in. And I think you can go to the member office, and you can find the list in the information button, and you can find a presentation. So you can see, you can download the WA band form, and we have the WA band form the sample in here. So you can download the both of them, and you can use the sample to inform your phone. Okay, no worry. Okay. Okay. Someone is asking about how long will it take for the WA phone to be approved. I think in the website they say maybe 3 to 5 weeks. So as soon as possible, everyone, I suggest you just go to the member office and inform all the WA phone by yourself. Okay, and upload. Okay. Okay, someone asking about the IRP2 reward, when they can receive your reward. Okay, the answer is when you finish your WA bank form and when United States authority is approved, and you can do the withdrawal. And in the meantime, we will calculate your IRP2 reward and put in your USDT wallet. So no worry. The more important thing is please everyone just go to phone the WA band phone and finish it and upload to upload for us and for yourself.
So someone just asked will the US allow so many visitors at the same time in August? I think it's big enough to contain that many people, and I think their immigration will just like have a very good valuation on it. So no worries. Comparatively, maybe a few thousand people is not really a lot.
Someone asking about some USA chip detail. Okay. No worry. I think we've been sent all the US chip agenda to the leader. So maybe you can ask him for your offline, or you can go to the group to ask him for some top leader. They can share the agenda to all of you. Okay. Someone asking about the new member can buy 1,000 ED package, and automatically it will open a new promotion package. The answer is, I think when he purchased 1,000 new ED package, he need to purchase the special promotion package by himself. Okay, it will not be automatically. Okay. Okay. I think it's too many questions. It's duplicate. It's the same thing in here. Let me do a little suggestion for you. First of all, you can go to the member back office. I think we put so many material and so many new information, and some about the WA bank phone, and some maybe about the new bank account. Okay, so you can go back to the member office, and everything just in here. And if you do still have the something need to explain, you can ask him for your offline, or you can just write a letter to our team. I think they will reply you as soon as possible. Okay.
Okay, maybe I do a little sum up and then we finish the section. Okay, so
Okay.
I know that lately we have a new like policy to handle the whole situation. So what we are doing is like a milestone of our whole life, or we are like witnessing the getting listed process. And that's why we had to do what we should do to ensure that we can achieve our goal. It's just like a mother laboring a baby. You might suffer from some pain, and it's like very we might not be like adapted to it at first, but of course, because we want to achieve our bigger goal, and that's why we don't mind such a process. And please, just imagine yourself as a mother. If you are laboring a kid, and if you have to go through these kind of necessary things, are you going to just shake your belief, or are you going to be just determined and to finish all you have to? Okay, so please understand what we are doing now, and understand we have to fulfill what we should do so that we can bring you to the goal that we've set up. All right, so that's it.
Okay.
See if you want to share anything more, Mark.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I'm just doing a little thing share to everyone. So, first of all, we still have the 40-day left in the new promotion. So please reseize this opportunity. And two is use the accelerate to help you and your team member to reach your goal. Okay. I think when the company decide to go the public in the United States, we are ready to face various challenges. So because we know that it will not be an easy road, but we know that if we want to be different from the other land, and we have to make a different choice. So you will be different if you insist on the being different. So I think that's the end in today's meeting. And thank you, sir, and thank you everyone for your join. I will see you in next week. And thank you, sir, and have a good evening and have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Good night. Bye.
Bye.